Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khambagani to all of you. Welcome to today's class, and as you all know, this is your Prodigy series for CBSE 10th, and we'll be starting the topic Some Applications of Trigonometry. Right, so in this particular chapter guys, we will be discussing for the term 1, you remember we have understood the introduction to trigonometry, where we have learned what is sine theta, cos theta, what is the meaning of the trigonometric ratios. We learned that these are just the ratios of a right angle triangle. Then we saw the relationship between these trigonometric ratios. There was reciprocal relationship, and then there is identities which we have seen. So all that basics we have covered. Now using that knowledge of basics, we'll be applying that knowledge of trigonometry in real life problems. So that is like word problems you'll be discussing in this particular topic. So this chapter is comparatively easy compared to the introduction of trigonometry. So this is comparatively easy. Students get it very nicely. Only thing is you have to understand that which trigonometric ratio to take. That is what you need to understand in this particular topic. After that, everything is going to be easy, very easy to be honest. All right, so guys, we'll be starting the session, but before I start, as you know, IOU Essential Batches are live right now. The price earlier was 2,200 from 10,000, and this price you can reduce it further by applying GPE Pro. So if your price can be reduced, obviously use the code, get the course at just rupees 1,980. So that is going to be an IOU Essential Batch in which we'll be preparing you for the Olympiad topics. Okay, so guys, those who don't know me, my name is Gopal Paliwal. I am a master teacher of mathematics here at Vedantu. Done my graduation from IIT Dhanbad, have been teaching from the past 5 years, and you can see my credentials on your screen. Alright, so let us start. So in this particular topic, some applications of trigonometry, definitions. Some definitions are important, so that we'll discuss to understand the word problem. So these definitions will be understanding, and then there are some application problems as well. So this is an easy topic, and you're very lucky that you'll be getting 7 to 8 marks question from this particular topic. So that is going to be an easy one. Okay, so we'll be completing this in 2 sessions. 2 sessions when we'll be finishing it. This is the kind of problem we'll be solving it by the end of the session. Okay, so here you must be seeing some word angle of elevation and all that. So these terms we need to understand this question. Okay, so guys, first thing, important terms. So important terms may the first thing is this is our observer. This is our observer. This is what? Observer. And say this is the object. He is looking at this object. Say this top of this Eiffel Tower is the object. Okay, so you are looking at something. Suppose you are looking anything, and look at anything in your room. So you are the observer, and wherever you are looking, that will be your object. Right, now understand one thing. From your eyes to the object, whatever object you are looking at, the line joining your eyes with that object, is called line of sight. The line joining from the eyes of the observer to the object. The line joining eyes of the observer to the object is known as line of sight. Okay? So line of sight will be eyes of the observer to the object. So this is the line of sight over here. Also, from eyes of the observer, we also draw one horizontal line as well. Horizontal line means this is going to be parallel to the ground. This is going to be parallel to the ground. Okay? Now suppose if this is the guy, this is the observer over here. If suppose this is my observer now, he is looking at that girl. So again, the line of sight will be from eyes to the girl. This is going to be the line of sight only. This is going to be line of sight, but the horizontal line will be drawn like this. This is going to be my horizontal line. Alright, so you can clearly see guys, both the horizontal line as well as line of sight, both are drawn from the eye of the observer. Horizontal line is drawn from the eye of the observer. Line of sight is also drawn from the eye of the observer. Right, now the angle between these two lines, wherever the observer is, the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal line will be called angle of elevation, if the object is above the eye level, object is above the horizontal line. If the object is above the horizontal line, then it will be angle of elevation. So angle between the horizontal line and the line of sight, when the object is above the horizontal line, will be called angle of elevation. Elevation, as the name suggests, elevation, something is up. So from the horizontal level, the object is up. So angle between horizontal line and the line of sight will be called angle of elevation. Same way, if the observer is looking down, if the observer is looking down, the horizontal line is over here, he is looking down. So the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal line, this time the same angle is again between line of sight and horizontal line only, but in this case the observer is looking down. So that is why this will be called angle of depression. Angle of depression. So we'll be using short form for both. This will write it as angle of depression, and this will be using as angle of elevation. Alright, so if you'll see in the first figure, guys, if I talk about this observer, this girl is looking up, this is the horizontal line, this is line of sight, so I can say this is angle of elevation. This is angle of elevation. Now this boy is looking down, so line of sight and horizontal line, this angle is going to be angle of depression. Right? Correct, beta? So these are your two important angles, angle of elevation and angle of depression. Angle of elevation and angle of depression, both are the angles between the horizontal line and line of sight. In case of angle of elevation, observer looks up. In case of angle of depression, observer is looking down. ठीक है, अब देखो क्वेश्चन करते हैं. Now with the knowledge of this, we will be able to draw these diagrams, line diagrams will be drawing, and then we'll be using trigonometry. How? Let's understand. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope. ठीक है, circus artist है. He is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. So think of this AB as a pole. Now from the top of the pole to the ground, this rope of 20-meter long is stretched and tight. So this is tight. Find the height of the pole. This height of the pole we need to find out. If the angle made by the rope with the ground is 30 degree, this angle is given as 30 degree. Alright, now you can clearly see, guys, that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Here they have given to you, it is given to you clearly that AC is equal to 20 meters. Alright, we need to find out AB, and angle ACB is given as 30 degree, which is my theta. So for this theta, now try to observe, for if this is my theta, if this is suppose my theta, I can say side opposite to theta is called perpendicular, side adjacent to theta is called base, and the side opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse. So beta, we know hypotenuse, we know the hypotenuse, we need to find out the length of perpendicular. So hypotenuse and perpendicular, which trigonometry ratio deals with it? Right? Sin theta P by H or cos theta H by P. So let us use sin theta. Angle ACB is not 90, sorry, writing it wrong. 30 degree. Huh? So the side which is dealing with the hypotenuse and perpendicular is sin theta. So the trigonometry ratio which we'll be using is sin theta. So sine of 30 degree will be perpendicular, which is AB, upon hypotenuse AC. Sin 30 degree is half. AB we don't know. AC is equal to 20. Cross multiply, you will be getting AB is equal to 10 meters. AB is equal to 10 meters. ठीक है बच्चा? Now same way, if I wanted to find out suppose BC, I could use cos theta as well. So in a triangle, guys, remember, in a right angle triangle, if we have one side and one angle in a right angle triangle, if we know one side and any one of the angle, we can easily find out the remaining two sides. Using trigonometry. So one side and one angle, wherever you got it, you can easily find out the other two sides. Okay, ठीक है बच्चों. Next question. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. ठीक है, slides everybody knows है ना. ठीक है, for the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at a height of 1.5 meter and is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. By for less than 5 years, the inclination should not be too much. So 30 degree inclination है ना, height, and top is at a height of 1.5 meter. Whereas for elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? Length of the slide क्या होना चाहिए बेटा? तो देखो first case में for the smaller one, smaller kids, it is like this. This height is 1.5 meters and this is given as 30 degree. This is the slide length. This we need to find out. In the second case, height is double, 3 meters, and this time angle also is double, 60 degree, like that. Steep, it is more steep, 60 degree. This height is given as 3 meters and the length of the slide will be this, y, right? So length of the slide in each case. So in case 1, I can say, so theta is this, perpendicular is given, hypotenuse we need to find out, again sine theta. So sine of 30 degree will be equal to 1.5 upon x, which is 1 by 2 is equal to 1.5 upon x, and you will get x is equal to 3 meters, right? Similarly over here, sine of 60 degree will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by y. So what you will be getting, guys, y will be equal to 6 upon root 3, multiply with root 3 and root 3, y is equal to 6 root 3 by 3, 2's are, y is equal to 2 root 3. There was rationalization I have done. Rationalization we have done, y is equal to 6 upon root 3 we have got, which is 2 root 3. ठीक है, right? Simple है. Okay बच्चा, ठीक है. So 1 is 3 meter, 1 is 2 root 3 meters. Simple logic, just draw the diagram, get the answer. Okay, now the important thing, देखो, look at the size of the question. The questions are very big, but they are very easy. All right, now look at this question. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. Now remember, guys, this thing, na, height means what? Perpendicular. Height means, remember, perpendicular, है ना? So when you say, when you are flying a kite, है ना, so height does not means कि how much thread you are using or what is the length, like that. No, height means perpendicular height from the ground. What is the perpendicular distance of the kite? ठीक है. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The angle of inclination of the string is 60 degree. Find the length of the string assuming that there is no slack. No slack means it is all tight. Okay, so string is all tight, let's say like this, going up, all right, and kite is somewhere over here, and the height of the kite means perpendicular distance. This is the height of the kite. The kite is over here. So the kite is flying at a height of 60 meters. So this is going to be 60. Angle of inclination is given as 60 degree. They are asking you the length of the string. Ab beta, you only know. Length of the string is going to be this, hypotenuse. So again, which angle I am going to use? Sine only, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So sine 60 degree will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Root 3 by 2 is equal to 60 by x, cross multiply, x is equal to 120 by root 3, again rationalize, so x is equal to root 3 to root 3 is 3, 40 root 3 meters. Length of the string used will be what? 40 root 3 meters. ठीक है, 40 root 3 meters. Clear है बच्चा? Alright, so these are the easy questions. Now we'll be solving some more good questions as well. But before we move ahead, let me tell you that Vedantu's Pro subscription, you can definitely go for it. If your term 1s have been amazing, you need to make sure that your term 2 are also going fine. And if you think you have not done really well in term 1, then it becomes utmost important for you all to give your best in term 2 to maintain your score, right? And right now you can join the term 2 courses. So for that, they call features, let me tell you: live classes, unlimited classes you can attend, take as many classes as you want, no maximum limit on that. You can complete your entire syllabus with this thing, and I will be completing your entire syllabus along with revision. Will give you notes for all the classes. Your doubts will be resolved in the class with the help of a separate dedicated teacher. Other than master teacher, will have class teachers present in the class, will make sure each and every doubt of yours will be resolved. Your concept will be taught in detail, and will be giving you assignments as well, so that you can practice more. And we know practice makes a man perfect, right? You can also take mock tests to see how much you will be scoring in the actual examination, where you are lacking, whether your speed is right or not, are you facing difficulty in concepts, that also you can find it out, right? And also there are thousands of micro courses, so you can revise whenever you want. So link for registration is mentioned in the description box of this video, as well as in the pinned comment. But the important thing is the coupon code GPE Pro, because this coupon code is going to give you flat 20% off. Flat, yes, you heard me right, flat 20% off you will be getting. All right, so take the maximum benefit of it. GPE Pro, and this is the time right now, guys. Don't be like 1 month before when you are joining, that time you'll be facing more difficulty. It is better to take the course now and prepare for this upcoming 2-3 months, and you'll be if you are preparing with us, you'll be prepared in such a way that you'll be waiting for the exam to give your 100%. All right, so let me show you how you can register. It's pretty easy, guys. Suppose this is the video you are watching now. Either in the pinned comment here you can see register for say, hey, hope you are doing well with your exams. Wait here, register for Vedantu VM set. Here in the description box right now it is not showing. Here you have, okay, avail all exciting Vedantu courses. I think in this comment there was some issue, otherwise in the pinned comment also you'll get the courses, okay. So this on avail all exciting Vedantu courses by clicking on the link. Okay, don't worry, this 10% off was earlier, now it is 20% off. So for CBSE students, let's say I'll click over here. Now you'll be taken to the registration page. Click on any link, it will take you to the registration page, and here you can change your target. Class 10th, we are keeping class 10th and term 2. Okay, there is IOQM booster crash course, NTSE NTSE crash course is now only recorded classes you are getting over here. It is written here clearly, okay? Recording of the classes you will be getting. ICSE crash course, Mania foundation course, Maharashtra board term 2 syllabus. So we'll be going for term 2 syllabus. Okay, this is the price you can see. If you want to try it for try it, GPE Pro code lagao beta. The trial period also will be reduced, and also the time period for 15 it will become 1 month. Okay, so you can go for Pro Lite, Pro Classic, anything. Try kar lo. If you think this is too much for you, complete, and let me tell you, this completes all your subjects. Sare subjects ka hai. This is not only for maths, this is for all the subjects. And if you feel ki nahi sir, I don't know whether it will be comfortable for me or not, just try it. Within 1000 rupees, try it, watch it for yourself, and I'm pretty sure you'll be taking the whole course. ठीक है? Alright बच्चों, so both the offers you have, it is up to you what you want to do. Okay, chalo, next question. A tree breaks, this is a good question, it's a good question. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle of 30 degrees with it. So देखो what happened is, at starting we have a tree like this, ठीक है? Let's say there is a tree like this. All right, okay, this is one tree. All right, nice looking tree it is. Art and craft classes going on. So this is your tree. Okay, now what happened is this tree broke down due to the storm, heavy storm, something. Okay, so what happened is, now this tree will be broken. Chalo, let's break this tree. So this is case 1 before the storm. This is after the storm. So tree is something like this. Now see, suppose let's say from here the tree got broke, all right, and the remaining part of the tree is broke and it is fallen down over here like this. ठीक है? All right, the tree has fallen like this. Correct है? So what they are saying, the tree, the broken part bends so that the top of the tree over here, you can see this is the top of the tree, is touching the ground now. Yes, this top of the tree is touching the ground now, making an angle of 30 degree. This angle which is making with the ground is of 30 degree. All right, the distance between the foot of the tree is over here, and to the point where the top touches the ground, this distance is given as 8 meters. All right, find the height of the tree, find the total height of the tree. So now understand guys, let's make a line diagram for this second figure. So line diagram will look something like this. This is 30 degree and this is given as 8 meters. All right, let's say this is x and let's say this is y. All right, this is x. So if it is x, I can say this is also going to be x, and if I'll say this is equal to y, so this is the broken portion, so this is also going to be equal to y. So the height of the tree which we need to find it out is nothing but x plus y we need to do. Okay, so in this triangle, let's first find out x. We know the base. This time if it is my theta, base is 8 meter. We know the base. We want to find out perpendicular and base 10 theta, right? So tan 30 degree will be equal to perpendicular upon base. Tan 30 is what? 1 upon root 3 is equal to x upon 8. You'll be getting x is equal to 8 by root 3. If you want, you can rationalize it. Root 3. So you'll be getting x is equal to 8 by 3 root 3. 8 root 3 by 3. This is x. Similarly, y. To get y, base is given. We want to go for hypotenuse. Definitely cos theta. So I can say cos of 30 degree will be equal to base upon hypotenuse. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 is equal to 8 upon y. Cross multiply, you will be getting y is equal to 8 to the 16 by root 3. Again here do the rationalization, you will be getting y is equal to 16 root 3 by 3. Correct? Right? So total height of the tree. Total height of the tree is x plus y. X is equal to 8 root 3 by 3 plus 16 root 3 by 3, which is equal to 3, and 8 plus 16 is 24 root 3. 3 ones are 3 8s are 8 root 3 meters. Right? So total height of the tree will be equal to 8 root 3 meters. Amazing question. Such a good question it is. Right? Amazing question. So when the tree bends and breaks down, the top touches the ground. So this is the explanation, and that is how you have got the diagram. And angle is given. The two remaining sides you have to find out. One side, if we know, we can easily find out the other two sides. And height of the tree is nothing but sum of those two sides. So once you start understanding the question, this is going to be pretty easy for you all. Okay? So this is like a very good question. I'll give it 3 star. 3 star question it is. Okay? Next one. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and the top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 and 60 degrees respectively. Find the height of the tower. Now read the question one more time. Pause the video, read the question one more time, and draw the diagram. Then rewatch the session. Okay? Please pause the video now, draw the diagram, and then see whether your diagram matches with mine or not. Okay? What it is saying, now I'll start it, you pause it and draw it. So from a point on the ground, angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower. So transmission towers, if you look from the ground, you are looking at the bottom of the transmission tower and top of the transmission tower, and angle of elevation, it is saying that means both the bottom and the top are above you. Okay? Transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building. So transmission tower is at the top of something. I have told you it is above you. Okay? So how will the diagram look like? Dekho. Suppose this is the ground. Alright. Now this is a building. This is a building. Alright. Okay. This is a building, 20-meter high building. How much it is? 20-meter high. Now on this we have a transmission tower. Okay. Chalo, this is our transmission tower. This is the transmission tower that we have. This is the bottom, this is the top. Now from the ground, when you are looking, you are at the ground. Okay, from the ground you are looking. The bottom is at an angle of elevation of 45 degree. When you look at the bottom, angle of elevation is 45 degree. And when you look at the top, from that same position, if you look at the top, the angle of elevation means this complete angle. Okay, just give me a second. Show it one more time. This complete angle is equal to 60 degree and this small angle is equal to 45 degree. Right? Okay. ठीक है बच्चा. So we need to find out the height of the tower. We need to find it out. Let's say this is going to be A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. A, B, C, D are triangle. You can see right angle over here. Okay. So we need to find out the length of AB. So first let's look at the triangle BCD. Alright, or triangle ACD. I can say, sir, in triangle ACD, we can find out the length of AC. Okay, we can find out the length of AC. Let's say AB is equal to X. Let's say AB is equal to, or height we want, let's say AB is equal to H. H kar lete hain. We want to find out AB. Let's say it is equal to small h. Alright. Now if I include the hypotenuse AD, in the other triangle BD will be the hypotenuse. So that is nothing common in that. But if I include the base is common for both. The base is common for the triangle BCD as well as triangle ACD. Base is common CD. So let's take base and perpendicular. So base and perpendicular means I am dealing with tan theta. So I can say tan of 60 degree will be equal to, here we have perpendicular as h plus 20 divided by base is x. X tan 60 degree is root 3 is equal to h plus 20 divided by x. Now there were two variables are there. Let's look at the other equation as well. Other triangle is triangle BCD. So I can say, sir, in triangle BCD we can say tan of 45 degree will be equal to BC, which is 20 upon base, which is x. Tan 45 is 1 is equal to 20 by x, or we can say x is equal to 20. Dekho, value of x we have got the value of x as 20. So this will be written as root 3 is equal to h plus 20 divided by this x. I can now write it as 20. Shift 20 over there, you'll be getting h plus 20 is equal to 20 root 3. Shift 20 over there, h is equal to 20 times of root 3 minus 1. This is the height of the transmission tower. H we wanted to find out. So the height of the transmission tower will be 20 into root 3 minus 1. Okay? 20 into root 3 minus 1. Nice question. So that breaking tree question, this question, just understand the diagram. Everything will be easy for you. Same easy. Okay? Now the time for question of the day. This is the question of the day. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other with on either side of the road. So one is on this side of the road, one is on the other side of the road, which is road is 80 meter wide. Again, pause the video, draw the diagram on your own. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree. So देखो, let's say this is the wide road, but the poles are of equal height. Poles height is equal. All right, if it is h, this is also h only. This total width of the road is 80 meters. Now at some point, if you'll see, suppose see if I look over here, so you can clearly see the angle of elevation for this top of the tower, for this top of the pole will be more compared to the other one, है ना? Steepness is less. Can you see the steepness? So here, let's say angle of elevation is 60 degree and here angle of elevation is only 30 degree. That's what it is saying. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. Take at what distance it is. So let's say this is at a distance of x meters. So this is going to be 80 minus x. Simple logic. Total is 80. If it is x, this is remaining is 80 minus x. Now if I use say triangle A, B, C, D, E. So in triangle ABC, I can say, sir, in triangle ABC, we will use tan of 30 degree is equal to h by x. That means 1 by root 3 is equal to h upon x. है ना? So from here you can say that h is equal to x by root 3. H is equal to what? X upon root 3. Similarly, in triangle DCDE, in triangle CDE, if we go, we can say tan of 60 degree will be equal to h upon 80 minus x, and here tan 60 is root 3 is equal to h upon 80 minus x. Shift it over there. So 80 root 3 minus x root 3 is equal to h. Now replace h as x root 3. Replace h as x root 3. So 80 root 3 minus x root 3, h can be written as x root 3. We have to find out both, na? We have to find out both. So shift that over, shift this x root 3 over there. Here you can do the rationalization as well. Rationalize kar lenge, it would be better, है ना? So into root 3 into root 3. So x root 3 by 3. X root 3 by 3. So you have 80 root 3 is equal to x root 3 upon 3, and this minus x root 3 will become plus x root 3. Take LCM, you'll be getting 80 root 3 is equal to, this is upon 1 into 3 into 3, 3x root 3 plus x root 3 is 4x root 3 upon 3. Root 3 to root 3 got cancelled. Shift 3 over there. 4 ones are 4 20 times. You'll get x is equal to 60. X is equal to what, beta? X is equal to 60 meters. So the distance from one of the pole is 60 meters and from the other pole it is 20 meters. We have to find out h as well. H is equal to x by root 3, which means 60 by root 3. Rationalize root 3 and root 3. H is equal to 60 root 3 by 3, which means h is equal to 20 root 3. H is equal to 20 root 3. Done. So we have got two equations in h and x, solved both, and we got the value of x as 60 and then replace that value again. We got h is equal to 20 root 3. Okay, so this is also a good question. Only thing is calculations. This replacement we have done it over here, that you need to remember this step. So two equations to we have changed it to one equation. Linear equation into variable problem, है ना? Two equations we have got in h and x, substituted in the first one. Substitution method I have used. Okay बच्चों, चलो. So देख लो, you can see the problems are not very difficult. It's pretty easy. So this is the homework question for all of you guys, है ना. Try to read this question carefully and see how the diagram will be formed, and then let me know what is the answer for this homework question in the comment section. ठीक है. And remember guys, the greatest amount of wasted time is time not getting started. So whenever you are like okay man, let it be 5 o'clock, that time I'll start studying, and if it becomes 5:10, you'll be like chalo let's start at 6 o'clock. So that is like the you're wasting your time. The perfect time for doing anything is right now. All right. Okay guys, and again I have told you, if you want to join Vedantu's Pro subscription courses, which is a very good opportunity for all of you right now, GPE Pro is your code to get 20% off. You have seen the prices, and I would suggest if you want to try it, at least try once and you will definitely love it. Okay, chalo. So this is all guys from my side in today's class. Thank you so much for joining the session, and I'll see you all in the next class. Take care. Chalo. Bye bye guys. And please don't forget to like this video before you go. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara. Khuda Hafiz to all of you guys. Bye bye.